What's up and welcome back. I'm John Stark from MUBi.com, your favorite blind film critic. I review stuff even when I'm sick. This is Crossing. This is the second time I've seen Crossing. First time was without audio description, which was a problem because this movie is not in the English language. Second time was after I found out that MUBi had put audio description on Crossing. So I've now seen this movie in a way in which I can understand it. So now there's only one existing review of Crossing, even though the first one did not light up the views on my channel, shall we say. I think people are like, what is Crossing? I don't know. It's a movie about a Georgian woman who's sort of tasked with her sister's final wishes, which are to find essentially her niece, who is a trans woman living in Istanbul. So she has to travel to Istanbul. The languages are a little different, so you get to see that represented here as people are like, do you speak, no, I don't, do you speak Turkish? No, I don't. And I did not realize that Istanbul had such a lively and safe LGBTQ culture to it, but that's represented here. You do spend quite a bit of time with the young niece, whose name I forgot, but she's just doing her own thing down in Istanbul, and you're waiting for this, like, will there be a reunion? Every time they use the word crossing or cross in the audio description, I was like, oh man, this is so good. But they don't really use it that much in the dialogue, so there's not a whole lot of people. But it's funny how many times in the audio description, they just casually, they're like, they crossed the street. They crossed the bridge. They're crossing over there. And I'm like, oh my God, they're crossing everywhere in movie Crossing. I'm loving it. But it's, it's an interesting film because this is kind of a different perspective, a different area of the country, stories we don't normally get, and the viewpoints that we have on maybe this area of the country are going to be from a staunchly American perspective. So allowing these filmmakers to be able to get a film to us and for us to be able to understand them through English audio description allows us to be able to better understand their culture, which is one of the reasons why I bother sitting through films like this without audio description, so I can talk about it and talk about the lack of accessibility. Because I don't know how many people are willing to sit through every single film and read subtitles, but I think our country would be better off if we knew more about other people instead of just assuming that we did. I liked Crossing. I don't love Crossing. I think it's a little long, if I'm being honest, now that I've seen it twice. Although the first time was completely unintelligible, so it's not really anything except for I was like, wow, that was happening there? I had no idea. There's a lot of that. But it's fine. It's, this is a year where I feel like probably my favorite international feature I didn't get to see because it didn't have audio description. There's like a couple films that have been really good or pretty good, but nothing that's just absolutely blown me away yet. And so I feel like it's probably something like The Girl with the Needle or something like that doesn't have audio description. So it would be nice. Maybe one day that I'll find out that has audio description too, and then that'll end up being my favorite international feature of 2024. But right now it's just like, I don't know, Crossing is fine. I just thought it was a little long. I would have trimmed it down a little bit. It's a journey, and I'm trying to decide if we needed that balance or if it was better served following this woman as she's headed sort of into the unknown, by showing us, the niece and the other side of it. I don't know, that it almost feels like a movie that should be built up to, will they ever find, is this person ever going to exist? Is this person real? Where is this person? And then that person the main aunts can learn about her on the way through there. So I think maybe there's a different way I would have approached it, but I didn't hate it. I liked it. That was okay. I'm gonna give Crossing a B+. Audio description track. You know what? There is one. And it is just, they have sort of a female voice that does main narration and a male voice that does all of the subtitle translation. So no matter whether or not you're a female or a male or trans, you're being read by a man. So I think that's fair. I think maybe it's unfortunate because you're thinking about one of the characters here at the center, but at the same time, this dude's reading everybody. So it's not like they made a choice. This guy's just reading everybody. So that's it. Check it out. Check out Crossing if you want. It's not bad. It's just not the best international feature of the year. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the other side.